So we beat I guess the first episode or something about that, about the event. So yeah, welcome guys back to Epic 7. So we're gonna do this little tutorial on Destiny. I'm sure you've heard about the situation with Zerato, right? We have lost touch with Malicus, the Lord of Fire. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, press the button. Something must have happened within the world beyond Britannia. Next to Britannia is another continent called Sidonia. Malicus resides there at the Fire Sanctum. I'm sure I'm unsure of the exact location, but I have heard it lies somewhere in the mountains of the Charon borderlands. So you're saying we have to go there and make sure nothing's going on? Yes, and if the fate of the world is under threat, we'll have to ask for your help once again. Please protect Orbis once more, the world that Rule loved. Two new adventures are now available: Save Mercedes in a Special Style Story and Explore a New Continent Sidonia in Episode 2. Join Ross and embark on a new journeys. Journeys. Okay, so we got the Charon Borderlands. Let's do the first one. And we'll pick Violet, NPC. And we go to our party. Chapter 1, Path of Devastation. As I plunged my knife into the heart of a god, I waited for the wheel of fate to halt and everything to disappear. I yearned for the end to come. I was simply another beginning, but it was simply another beginning, back where I was started. Episode 2, GodKiller. Orbis. Even here, the starlight has lost none of its splendor. My strength is being reignited, and as if I am inhaling the very existence of those stars shining upon me. I've almost regained all power I spent in Britannia, and here, in this land stained with death, I will surely become even more formidable. I will proceed as is destined. Even this beautiful starlight will vanish into darkness. The same too for the countless corpses beneath my feet. I am merely following the path that has already been set. I imagine you think the same, no? Quarrick? I just do as I'm told. Like those soldiers who have been standing there until recently. It seems the path I place on now is to wait for my next assignment. Don't be so pessimistic, because at the final moment, you receive exactly what you desire. In that case, I'll tinker with that fate a little. Go on. We should move our schedule forward. There will be people coming in the north who will intend to interrupt us. I can't imagine they will affect much change, but I prefer to end this time while time is on our side. I see. Those who serve the flame will still have hope in them left. The faint embers are barely breathing, but it's enough to give those foods meaning. Once we extinguish it, this land will become nothing. We overcome with cold chaos. Go and show them true despair. Even not until a trail of hope remains, only torturous rage. Got it. But there's one thing I'd like to ask, Straze. Yes. What is this all for? Do you wish to destroy Orbis or kill its god, like we did before? Is that any of your business? Imputed Orbis done. That was quick, scissors. I thought it would take you longer to finish off the kindness in there as this deserters. Oh please, it's nothing like, it's just like stomping ants, man. What do you take me for? Forget about me. Are all those mercenaries on this harbor rock as nosy as you? Oh no, it's not like that. I don't usually care about all that much employee attentions. But well, people are all the same. Though they may preach about justice in the end, everyone wants nothing more than money and power. But Straze's goal means utter destruction. There'll be nothing left to rule, no just a game. That's why I'm curious. Is destruction really his only objective? What happens after he achieves it? Will be my own fate, after betraying my own planet. Straze freed you from your horrible suffering. He fixed your broken body. If not for Straze, you would have died a lonely death that day, lying twisted in a corner of some insignificant field. You ungrateful little... She's right. Even if it's only a short while, I'm grateful for what you've done for me, Straze. That's why I'll give you my all. I won't let you down. Not a single member of the consulate garrison was defending. The temple remains alive thanks to your cruel and fearless Masami, Straze. The path to Convent Temple is now open. The sacred rail is stained with blood. You're good at your work. The only reason someone as insufferable as you has been careful. That's the only reason. Psst. What you talking about, man? A little bit. Yes, sir. Send the main force in the temple. We must make us ask for the sun sets tomorrow. We're on it. And you, Kawa. Yes, you are curious about the goal I pursue. Whether I wish to simply destroy this land of orbits or to kill the celestial gods of Aethra. That's right. Not that I particularly care either way. It is neither. Both are far from what I truly desire. If I put it in words, I'd say I wish for a greater order beyond what humans are capable of imagining. The stars decide their own fates, as do their respective gods. If there is a transcendental voice claiming something else, it will be a false promise under the guise of holiness. Is that what you wanted to see me about? That is correct. If I wished sooner, I didn't realize it was so important. It's not like you can know either whether something's important by just by hearing it. True. It's fine, I can let you hear it now. If I knew I had to go out and find you, the human form was so slow to recover though. It was hard to act discreetly. Unable to feel Malicus' presence sounds very serious. Strange phenomena and monsters preying, even though the arching left. Maybe it's connected to the weakening of spirits. That's why I'm so worried. But I believe together with the Covenant, a solution can be found. Even with the Covenant. The Covenant is necessary for the arching war. That's over now. Not to mention God's teacher left us too. And even if you call me the heir of the Covenant, at this point I'm a little more than just another adventurer. No, you're no normal adventurer. Exactly, you have Aki by your side. Right, I'm an adventurer with a enormously snack fears, large snack fears. Anyway, the rotted earth is to the south of us. I heard rumors that lands of death are spreading on the continent of Sidonia. I think it would be a good idea to investigate Sidonia while we're looking for news about Malicus. Thank you for helping me, Ross. We've lost so much time already. We should leave as soon as possible. Usper's tears. Rustling. How could they tell someone is over here? But they have no way of knowing that I'm just a hungry animal. Or unknown. They're pretty good. How did they know I was here? They still don't know exactly where I am. Their footsteps are getting quieter. So I guess they're leaving. Huh? I was just resting my eyes for a second. And now it's bright out. Not that I'm well, now that I'm well, I should put us to get going.
For the future of Aachen. Fire! Fire!
It's time to find an answer. I've already finished analyzing you.
All is by your will. Please disappear.
Why should I spare? Reinforcements needed.
Shall I test my theory?
Blood will flow like a river. Need my help? Be grateful that you get to fight me.
I am at your command. Here I go, then. Shall we play? Now, here I go.
You'll regret this.
Preparations are complete. Obey.
Look at my sword, not my face. Face me. I know. Ha!
Initiate defense. I am at your command.
This is miserable. I've been eating and sleeping on the ground for days. I'm on a job, so I guess it can't be helped. But, is this the punishment I get for being the ace of the Paraling Raiders? I'm barely being back. I barely been back in Berlin for a second before getting sent out again. This is too much to last. You really the word silly, Lord, man. Glad to see you made it back, Violet. I received the report that you've been stuck in some strange place. Never doubted the great Harrison with Malicus or whatever. I knew you wouldn't care what happened, man. How could you say that? You're like family to me. I always thought you like a little brother. See, that's the problem. You think you be like your brother, man. You've been saying that since we were kids. And I don't like it. I asked her ears too. They didn't bother forming up for the rescue team, man. Paolo came to see me. He made a big scene about how he go to save you, even though you had no idea who you actually were. Sounds like him. I told him no. Cameras said faithful never of the Raiders. Faithful what? Governor of the city as large as these requires some kind of these kind of decisions, Father. Can't allow my judgment to be clouded by personal feelings. You understand? The closer I am to someone, the closer I need to be, man. So sorry for not being sorry. Sorry if it means to be your little brother. That's just like you. Enough sarcasm about it. Don't you know how I really feel about you? Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, someone who could boss me around, huh? Yeah, exactly. It's like that. You're in my own head. It's like you're in my own head, man. As you've seen for yourself, those Korean creatures are gradually growing in number. We lost contact with cities in the west. We were never close diplomatically, but we can at least find help a trading and relationship. We need to find out what's happening over there. How badly the unknown damage cities, and especially how the mining city of Aachen intends to respond. If we mobilize the raiders as a whole, other cities may misunderstand. We better send someone who's good at staying up. Yes, stay up. Kidding. I just got home a couple of days ago after a horrible journey. Staying straight back at the wilderness. Oh man, it got us. Oh, okay.
results.
I'll show you how a hero does things.
Come at me. I'll block everything. With strength of will. I am at your command. For the lofty goal.
Shall I test my theory? I'll show you. My secret methodology.
Now try me. Don't chicken out. Yeah!
Shall we play? I'll protect you.
This place has changed a lot as well. It's almost as if the land itself is tired. Ah, are you trying to brag that you did all this? Let me take a closer look. Yeah! I'm so bored of you things. Anyway, this doesn't definitely seem normal. The lines of death are spreading at a rapid pace. Only a matter of time before they span the whole of Sidonia. There's no time to drag our feet. This doesn't really mean anything anyway. So I'm gonna keep telling these guys. I need to find out where they're going and why. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna end it right here. We're gonna go back and check it out next time on the second episode or the second act of the new storyline. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.